So today I have an interesting controller to review. Now I checked out the packaging. It looks like it's called the Pro Racer, but then it kind of has like a V in it, so it might be the Pro V Racer. But it's made by Radica. It's also called Gamester. So I guess it's like Radica Gamester Pro V Racer. Anyways, according to the package, it's for PlayStation 2, but it actually works for PlayStation 1 as well. You can see it's got a very, very interesting design. You know, you hold it with your right hand here and you have access to all the buttons up here. You know, start, select, mode, that turns your analog on and off. D-pad here. This D-pad is kind of in a funky position. But, you know, in racing games you won't use it that much because you actually steer using this here. And this is analog control. You know, I tried this out in Gran Turismo 2, and, you know, if you don't turn the mode button on, it's just like all or nothing. Like, you'll get nothing, 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 and then all of a sudden your car will just go, you know, turning way to the right. You know, same thing the other way, but once you turn that on, you know, you'll have true analog control. And, you know, I'm actually used to using the D-pad for Gran Turismo, so it's going to take me a while to get used to, but I will mess around with this a little bit more. You can see on the back you got the shoulder buttons here. They're kind of in strange positions, and you can see there's a sticker on there as well. This is Radica Gamester right there. Came out in 2000. Left 1, left 2, and then right 1, right 2. And I find the right 1 and right 2 buttons are... they're in a good spot, but they're really small, and it's kind of hard when you're not looking at them to distinguish one from the other. So, I don't know. I just try to map out the buttons so you don't have to use them. That would be my recommendation. I do have one major complaint, well actually it's two, is the cord. For one thing, the cord is very short. My couch is actually positioned pretty close to the TV and all my gaming stuff, and I actually have to sit on the floor to use this because if I sit on the couch it'll pull my PlayStation down off the entertainment center. The other thing is, you know, where this cord is. Now, I don't know what the inside looks like and how much room, you know, all this business takes up, but really they could have found a better spot for this cord. Like, I don't know, even if it's sticking out of the back and like facing up, that would have been better. Because facing down here, you know, I think after extended use I might inadvertently like break the cable, and you know, if it was the same length of cord but coming out of the top, it would make a big difference because you're losing, like, you know, what, 6 inches there just having it face this way. So yeah, that would be my only complaint. It's you know, I would have to get a extension cable for my controller, or, you know, just sit on the floor, I guess. Yeah, but it's fairly comfortable. I think it could be a little bit larger. It just feels really cramped, but it works perfectly well. I did also try this on Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit, and it actually works wonderfully on that game. And the weird thing with that is it does analog control without pressing the mode button, but when you turn the mode button on and have analog control, it won't do anything. It just pauses the game and just sits there. So that's kind of weird, but it actually works pretty effectively, you know, without the mode on, obviously. And yeah, I was having a lot of fun playing that with this controller. So I'll probably throw in some gameplay footage at the end. But yeah, it's a very interesting controller. I got mine for like $3 at Goodwill. You know, if you find this for, you know, cheap, I would actually recommend picking it up, giving it a try, because even if you're not going to use it, it's just such an interesting controller that I think it's worth owning. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.
Oh man, how'd the guy get ahead of me? Didn't even notice him passing.